There are many ways to treat somebody with a chemical imbalance. The most easy way is to have them exercise and eat correctly and take vitamins. And I know that sounds trite, but everything in the world is really chemistry, and the things that we eat tend to create the different neurotransmitters in our body. If we exercise, we raise up all the neurotransmitters and the endorphins, and the vitamins and the nutrients, such as they are, that we get from food, definitely are the precursors to the neurotransmitters. Most clinicians will focus on the idea that you have to use pharmaceuticals. And I'm not opposed in general to pharmaceuticals. I just think that they should be used as a last resort. So I won't give somebody an antidepressant if they're not on vitamins. It just doesn't make sense. If the problem is quite severe, then using psychotropics, medicines, actually will help because they tend to work quicker. But in general, they do have more side effects. So I prefer to go ahead and use precursors to the neurotransmitters. Those are natural amino acids or herbs that raise up the neurotransmitters in a very calm way. They at times can take a little while to become effective, and the pharmaceuticals work quicker, but most of the time they are sufficient to do the job. So if I have somebody who is depressed, then I could either use an antidepressant like Prozac or Zoloft, or I could use 5-HTP, St. John's wort, SAMI, or a natural supplement that I developed called Mood Care, which is a proprietary homeopathic blend that's been shown to raise up all the neurotransmitters in an equal fashion at the Amen Clinic, and some St. John's wort. So it tends to work very well. If I have somebody with OCD, Obsess Care might well be helpful, and that's another supplement that I developed. GABA alone or glycine might be helpful, but with OCD symptoms, you really have to have something more targeted, so Obsess Care tends to work well. If I have somebody with ADD, I could use stimulants, which is a pharmaceutical, or I could use AdCare, which has been shown to work very well with dopamine and the prefrontal cortex. If I have somebody who just needs added memory, then I could go ahead and give them phosphatidylserine alone, which is a precursor to acetylcholine. I could certainly give ginkgo and a number of other things. Usually what I would do is add memory, which is a natural supplement that I developed. If I have somebody who is just anxious, then what I would use is either glycine, GABA, or add calm, which is a combination of those plus a homeopathic blend. If the anxiety were terribly severe, then pharmaceuticals such as Lexapro or Zoloft would be needed. I would tend to stay away from the minor tranquilizers because of their addictive quality.